All right, we're back and brought to you by Jonestown Life again.
Oh, fuck yeah. We're introducing a whole new line of pet products for you guys.
Yeah, you know, Russell and I are dog lovers.
Huge dog lovers.
Everything's great except, what to do with their waste.
Oh, I know. That is literally the only problem I can think of with my dog, because it's like, if I'm out in public, I got to use a bag. That's plastic. That's bad for the environment. I don't want to do that. And then when you're at home, you got to go around and scoop it up with a shovel. You know, what am I going to do with all this poop?
That's why we came up with Jonestown Life dog food.
Oh yeah, we solved so many problems with our new line of dog food. It has a full spectrum blend of all the vitamins, nutrients, minerals, and seeds that your dog needs for a full and healthy life.
See, what we've done is we've taken the best organic dog food and we've added bird seed. Your dog can't chew or digest the seeds, so they come out in the dog's poop.
The seeds come out whole in the poop. The birds take care of the rest.
Jonestown Life dog food, because no one wants to leave a carbon footprint with shit in it.
All right, now, we didn't forget about you cat lovers out there.
Neighbor's cat not helping out with the rodent problem?
Maybe your wife's cat isn't pulling its weight around the house?
Well, now we got Jonestown Life cat food.
With rat poison.
2 birds,
1 stone.
All right, you know what time it is?
Now, what time is that?
Jonestown Cultural Corner, where we stand up for what's
Black, white, yellow, brown, purple, red, blue, and brown.
LGBTQ coming for you.
Still messing with the music, huh?
Well, I mean, just, it's been a while. It was the same for so long, it's figured.
Don't mess with my art.
Well, okay, you make some and I won't mess with it.
All right. What do we got?
All right, this says, "Hi there, boys. My name is Lou Paul. L-U-P-A-U. Yeah, Lou Paul. And I'm a professional drag queen. Talk about oppression. My people have been marginalized since the dawn of civilization, on par with slavery, maybe the Holocaust. Drag life is hard, but we prevail. I'd love to see you two plucked and tucked, lipping your best diva banger. Kisses."
It's a drag queen?
Yeah, it's a drag queen named Lou Paul.
Oh, that's super fucking original.
Yeah, right.
I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel
But
like...
hold on. Look, I'm all about equality and shit, but like you can't
Not with them.
You can't compare your struggle to the slavery or the Holocaust.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you can't compare yourself to RuPaul. It's like, that's the Mount Rushmore of drag queens. That's the one we allowed whenever that was
Long
not
time
allowed,
ago,
yeah. That's the Michael Jordan of drag queens. No, seriously, that's the only like marginalized group of people I feel like I'm okay with doing hate crimes to. Not me, but if people do it to them.
Like if other people do it.
Isn't it just hateful on every level to like, it's only hateful against other people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I don't...
It's like blackface for trans people.
Right, that's exactly kind of how it feels. I don't know how the trans community feels about it. Maybe
I feel like they hate them, and I'm gonna go with the trans. I'm gonna have the trans people's back in this.
Yeah, I would definitely take the side of the trans people over the drag queens. I mean,
somebody said it at some point, and they were right on the money. Like, that's your idea of what a woman is, dude?
I know, that's gross.
Yeah. That's not.
It's insulting to women too.
Yeah, it's just like it's not even. It's not. I mean, I guess technically it's trans face, right?
Yeah, it is trans.
Technically, that's how I feel. I feel like it's kind of. I bet trans people ain't cool with it, and I get it if they're not. But it's supposed to be woman face,
right?
Is what it's supposed to be. But all it is just gay person in even gayer face. That's like that is like
a caricature of gay.
Dude, that is the space program for homosexuality. That is like it reaching its far. That's like that is getting as gay. That's like another planet gay. You know what I mean? Like that is just like NASA gay. That is you float. There's no gravity here, you little twinkle toes.
I think, like,
it's just the gayest shit. It's like I don't get it at
what
all.
is
This? How is this empowering to you? Like singing karaoke or something?
Right.
Like, dude,
they don't. That's just it. They don't even sing karaoke. They lip sync.
dude, it's just.
So like they don't even sing other people's
Did
music.
they say that they even liked the show?
Anytime.
Did he say that he likes the show?
No, it just says, I'd love to see you two.
Okay, well, first of all, go fuck yourself. Because when these people write, and people in quotations, but whenever folks write in and it's always you're like, hey, I'm a fan of the show.
Right.
Boom. Here's
Yeah.
me saying what I
Right.
need to say or whatever. And so there it's like, first of all, thank you for listening to the show and liking the show. Now let's talk about this case. This person didn't even say that. They're
It doesn't
just
seem
writing
like
in
you
and
don't
being
even
like,
know.
I want you to see how bad I got it. You don't have it bad.
Right. And it's like, why do you want to see? I assume that's what that means. I'd love to see you two plucked and tucked, lipping your best diva banger.
Shut the fuck up. I'll never do that, dude.
I'll suck a dick before I do that.
Exactly, dude.
I will suck a dick before I do
Yeah,
that.
dude. That's what the word fag's for.
Right.
Like whenever you just a bundle of sticks to light on fire, like just torch them. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could find me the campiest, fruitiest, fucking Nathan Lane
Right.
person, and I'm cool. I would
course.
never call you that.
Right.
And you're gay as hell, and that's cool. I'm
Right.
sure. Well, I don't know if me and Nathan Lane could relate on anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But he's probably a cool guy.
because he's all into like whatever, into Broadway, and I just hate,
Right.
I just hate that,
Yes.
and not for gay reasons. I just
No.
don't like musical theater.
No.
So I'm sure we could be cool on some level. There's something we got
Right.
in common. We could be friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like that is what that word is for, dude.
What? The drag queens?
Yeah,
Should we just
just
call them,
annoying.
Should we call them fag queens?
So, yeah, call them whatever. Just don't call them. You know? I don't know, man. I just feel like that. It's funny how, like, to me, that sets gay dudes back more than pedophile priests.
Well, there's supposedly no connection there,
No connection between what?
between gay men and pedophiles.
I mean, that's another cultural corner. But what I'm saying is, to me, personally, drag queens set gay dudes back worse than pedophile priests.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, they are just everything that's wrong with homosexuality.
The whole culture, yeah.
Yeah.
How entertaining could it be
Yeah.
to see a man in a dress lip sync Cher songs?
Yeah. it's
Like, how
stupid.
entertaining could it be to see anyone lip sync anything?
And to compare yourself with anybody who's actually,
Right, actually suffered and struggled. And that's the thing. It's like, Dak, said, what did this dude say? You've been being oppressed
That's
since
the
the
thing.
dawn. No, look, since the dawn of civilization. Bitch, no, okay.
Dude, it's even the whole thing, the like levels of oppression thing. They don't have one. So like, it's the whole Chappelle thing where he's talking about, well, I'm black. I can't pretend to not be black
Right.
and not be oppressed. If you're gay, sure, you can
You can
pretend
hide it, yeah.
to be straight, but at your core, that's who you are,
Right,
and you're being
right.
marginalized. This is literally just stop dressing like a woman. You don't want to be. You're not trans.
Yeah, because you would do it
You're
all
not,
the time.
It's not. It's not a. They're acting like it's a orientation, and it's just like a fetish. I don't know what it is.
yeah, I know.
It's nothing. You're nothing. I feel bad for using the F word. This is how bad that person pissed me off by saying that, as I use the F word. And I honestly feel bad. I would appreciate it if you would bleep it out, me saying that. But it's just these creatures bring that out of me. They're the lowest human life forms, dude.
Oh, wow.
Drag
okay,
queens.
that's where we're going.
Yes.
That's where you think this goes.
Yeah.
They're the lowest human life form.
All I'm saying is, Hitler was killing them. He killed midgets. Black people.
You know what's weird? How come there are not drag kings?
There's gotta be, dude.
But it's not like You know? If it is, it's like a male strip club. There's like one for every 10 million female strip clubs.
No, I don't think so. I feel like it's like a
You think that's some shit like lesbians like
yeah. I feel like a Tig Notaro.
You think Tig would do like a...
No, I feel like Tig just is a drag king. That's what it is. A Tig Notaro type. A Cameron Esposito.
But I think that would be hilarious. I think that should become a thing.
That's just a woman who is like an exaggerated idea of what a dude is.
Yeah.
Who would that be? I feel like it's Donald Trump, dude. It's just some lesbian pretending to be Donald Trump, dude.
Yeah. It's just Rosie O'Donnell as Donald Trump.
Right?
Rosie O'Donnell.
He's just like
Trump.
an idea of what a dude is. Just like he bangs Stormy Daniels. That's what guys like.
Dude.
This is Stormy Daniels. No.
That's gonna be the name of my new punk band.
Drag King?
No, Rosie O'Donnell Trump.
Dude. That's meta. I don't know what meta means. I'm sorry for using that word. I really feel bad.
What?
But
I mean, you say fag all the time on the show.
don't
you?
I don't think so.
I mean, you said little dick faggot.
Oh, that's different.
That's different. That's a classification of...
Yeah. I need to find out if trans people hate you. I bet they hate you.
Yeah, if you're trans and you listen to the show, write us in and let us know how your community feels about these drag queens.
We'll start a DERF war.
What?
A turf war.
So, Lou Paul, you think it's an Asian?
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, you just didn't want to say it.
Hope you'd get coronavirus. What's that? You couldn't come up with a more creative. Don't they all do fake names? And it's supposed to be some like cheeky something. And it's Lou Paul.
Yeah.
That's pathetic.
That's fucking...
You're garbage.
That is just so
Hope
weak.
you get hit by a car.
Yeah, dude. It's like...
And dragged.
It's like...
I hope someone sets you on fire.
Lou Paul, it's like, where do you perform? Studio 52?
Dude, Amber Alert.
That's a great one. Yeah, that's a great drag name.
Kim Trails. That's two bangers right off the dome, dude.
Right off the dome. He didn't even have to fucking try. Lou.
You loser.
Maybe it's not Asian. Maybe it's some like...
Hey.
He's like some plumber from New Jersey.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, on the weekends, I like to, strap my nuts into a pussy and go on the fucking lip sync Streisand.
Get in trans face. Because I hate trans people so much.
I get painted up in trans face and go...
I'm a pretty lady. Do you like a lady?
Look at my hot man pussy.
Ooh.
Good douche.
Dude, I don't know. There was that one that used to hang out. Now, here's the thing. No. This is, I almost got hateful there on accident. I almost said there was that one that used to hang out at the back porch, but that wasn't a drag queen. That was a cross-dresser. Remember that cross-dresser?
Yeah.
It was like a dude, which he's got videos on YouTube you need to check out. They're psychotic.
Oh, God, really?
Oh, my God. Psychotic. It's just a hidden camera and just her walking around at the mall and browsing in the looking in the windows. It's very weird. Little slice of life. Weird.
Yeah.
It's weird. But that's a cross-dresser.
Yeah, that's different,
And
I think.
I've known someone that I didn't find out until I didn't know them that was like would wear women's underwear and stuff like that. But that's not like, I feel like that is, there's some dudes that like want to be women. They're dudes. They're dudes. I live a life, have families.
Yeah.
But there's times when they want to like dress like a woman and go out for a cocktail.
Right.
But that to me is something I respect more, because when they came to the back porch, like he was trying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he took his time with the hair, with the makeup. He was legitimately trying to pass as a woman.
Right.
Oh, even though I know in his life he was a dude. And there's a respect towards women about that. It's like it's almost like a an appreciation for the female.
Yeah. Imitation is the highest form of
figure.
flattery.
Right, and that's imitation. This is like
Mockery.
and it's gay dudes doing it. Oh, dude, gay dudes hate women? I don't think so. There's a lot of gay dudes women who just have dudes that are gay friends or whatever. So I don't think that's a thing. But it's almost like,
Right, but like,
look at me, I'm a stupid woman. That's almost how it comes across.
And you gotta like think if you were exactly the same as you are now, but you had no desire to fuck women, wouldn't it be even harder to like women?
I can't imagine that. I just can't. You know what I mean?
Right.
I can't imagine that. But yeah, like
But
the
yeah, you
stuff
can.
that,
Because like, think about
the things you've heard about women talk about that you're like, I don't care about this.
Well, yeah,
at
and think of
all,
like
but
think
I
about
just,
the
you're
think
so
about the most
pretty.
unfuckable woman you've ever known in your life, right? Physically, right?
Oh,
Just
you meant physically.
what?
I didn't know you meant physically. I thought you meant just absolute most unfuckable woman. I was like, my mom?
Yeah, no,
Like
no.
the woman absolutely,
No,
you know,
the
you're
physic-
like, think of all the things she said, and you just were like, eh.
No, think of like the least physically fuckable woman you've ever known,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Now just imagine that all women on Earth look like her, but everything else is the same. They have their different
I gotta
personalities.
do this
and
again.
everything.
I gotta start again.
What do you mean?
Because you were like, think of the least woman that you've ever wanted to fuck, and it was a retarded woman that uses the gym in mind. You're like, think about all the having a, like, you know, if all women were her, all the conversations you wouldn't want to have. And I'll be like, well, yeah, I don't want to talk about fucking marbles all day. So yeah, I'm not going to literally talk to any women. Let me start again. Let me start over.
Yeah, right.
Least fuckable woman.
Like
Okay.
Queefenwolf or something.
Got it.
Right?
Worse.
Worse.
Got it.
Okay, now that's what all women on the planet look like. How much would you like women?
Honestly, I kind of like talking to this lady.
No, they don't have her personality.
Oh, well,
they all have their same. Everything's the same. Like, you know, there's still like women who are like shallow and into shopping, and then, you know, there's still women who are intelligent and funny. But like across the board, they're all just 100% gross and unfuckable.
yeah. Well, I feel like my opinion of what's fuckable would just change. I'd get into that.
That's just why I've always wondered if like it is like if you're a gay dude, is it easier to like? I mean, probably not. Like, it seems like women are usually friends. When like women are friends with gay dudes, it's usually like the effeminate type gay dudes. You know, the queer eye for the straight guy type dude.
Yeah, it's not Pete Buttigieg.
It's not. Well,
This is
yeah,
my
but,
gay friend, Mayor Pete.
but it's also not like some fucking hairy bear power top. You know what
True,
I mean?
Yeah.
It's like those dudes are
I've
so
always
masculine.
wondered, are those guys all tops or?
I don't know, but like those dudes are so masculine. You know what I mean?
What if
Like,
that guy was like, put it in my hairy butthole, and you're like, ugh, no. I'm like super gay too. Like, no, thank you.
you know what I mean? Like, I wonder if you're one of those dudes that you're so masculine that you can only fuck other men. Like that's, you know, one of those kind of gay dudes. Can you even tolerate being around women?
For some reason, when you said that, I pictured Don Mattingly in my head, dude. 80s baseball player Don Mattingly.
When you said Don Mattingly, I thought for some reason of Don Henley from the Eagles.
Yeah.
I was like,
You know, can you imagine if you're so masculine? You know, just so masculine, like Don Henley.
So anyway,
Yeah, just like...
I do feel like you're right, though. I think you're onto something, that the drag queen culture is almost like symbolic. Like, hey, here's what gay dudes think of women.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like...
It's womenstrel. Womenstrel. Womenstrel shows. It's nothing but... Well,
So
some
that
of them
can-
just straight up look like demons, dude.
Yeah, there's that too.
And it's the ones that teaching shit kids to read and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
Dude, there's like public libraries. Michelle Obama was all into this. Funny, she might be a fucking drag queen now that I think about it. But like it was something, and it was like drag queen story hour, and it would be like at local libraries where drag queen comes and like reads to kids, and it's to normalize something. But it's like, what are you fucking normalizing?
Yeah.
Something that's not normal, like homosexual. It's not have a gay person come read to kids
or
and be
a
like,
trans
this is a gay
person.
person,
Yeah.
or a trans
Right.
person, or a bisexual person, and be like, hey, we don't have any.
Yeah.
We don't. You know what? Me and my wife, we just moved here. We had a baby. We don't have any gay friends anywhere. Let's take the kid to there and like, introduce them. Oh, Mr. Steve who read to you, the real nice man who comes and reads to kids. He's gay.
Yeah.
So it's, hey,
fine,
nice Mr. Steve. He's gay. Some people are gay like Mr. Steve who reads to you and
Right,
stuff.
yeah.
But it's like some people are drag queens. Like that demon looking thing that comes and flies down and reads to you at the fucking thing. I want my kid to run if they ever see that shit until they grow up and are like, whatever. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But it's like, dude, if my kid's in an alleyway and something like that steps out, I want them to run. Because, it might be a drag queen, but it might also be a fucking insane person. Because you got to be a little nuts to do that.
Yeah, I would think so. I mean,
Coming and reading to kids, like, to normalize. Normalize what? Clowning? The ancient art of clowning? Because that's what it is, dude. It's some fucking Ronald McDonald shit.
it's
dude.
clowns for adults.
It is.
Yeah. Except clowns actually have to be able to do
Yeah, they
stuff.
can
They have to
juggle and
like ride a unicycle,
Yeah.
cram into a car.
and fuck real good.
Yeah. Clowns always got big hard dicks, but like
that's why they drive those little cars.
yeah.
Compensate for their huge cocks.
Yeah, I mean you see the feet on them.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, dude, it just I don't know. I'm sorry, Lou Paul, that
Yeah, go to hell. I mean, you're on the highway to there already.
it's like-
You're gonna.
it's like Tony said. I mean, you didn't even say you like the show.
Yeah.
Or we don't even. How do we even know you listen?
Don't listen.
Yeah. Or
I don't want drag queens listening to this show.
at all. What if they listen and get offended? Isn't that almost better?
I just would rather them not listen.
You think?
Yeah.
What if they give us their money?
No, I don't want your
You
money.
don't want their money?
No.
You don't have to touch it.
I don't
It's all
want it.
electronic. I mean,
No. You can have it and give me other money that we make.
Okay.
If you want to do that. I think less of you. Just for...
Well, I mean, I'm not.
They're garbage human beings. Write in and let us know if you're a marginalized community and why you hate drag queens. If you do, or don't. If you don't, here's the thing about the Cultural Corner. If you change my mind,
Yeah, change his mind.
change my mind. Because Russell, you've known me. I've changed my opinion about many things.
A lot,
I am
yeah.
one of the first people to admit when I'm wrong.
I've-
Haven't had to
yeah.
do that yet. But I will be the first person to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got Tony to change his mind a few times. So I guess if you're
And I just want to apologize for using the F word in that way.
yeah, so I guess if you're a drag queen and you want to change Tony's mind, he lives at Slam Apartments.
That's correct. Come on, I'll fucking fuck you up. I'll beat the shit out of a drag queen.
Get makeup all over your fists.
Yeah, dude. Come in, my wife is like, where were you at? Where have you been? Gathering of the juggalos? That's a juggalo, dude.
That is a
a
juggalo.
drag queen is a druggalo.
Struggle.
They're just all on poppers and fucking... Someone gave them a poppers and a paint set. I don't know.
Fucking airbrush. Like fucking.
Yeah. Contouring.
It's And I gotta be honest. I don't care what you do. Just stop pretending like you're marginalized.
That's the one thing that I do care. I've always said I don't care what you do as long as you don't hurt anybody.
Right.
Today, you know how I told you I will change?
Yeah, this is it.
This is it. I'm changing right now. I fucking do care I don't care what you do as long as you're not a drag queen. That shit is
Or
garbage.
a pedophile.
Or I mean, I feel like they go hand in hand in a way. You want to come read to children in a.
I don't know that they all want to go read to
They
children.
all want to do it, and you want to put on a basically you want to put on a costume where I can't identify you in real life. You'd be like, I followed him into this house. Go get him, cop. And some old dude answers the door. Hey, how you doing? And he's like, well, that's clearly not her, officer.
Yeah.
That's not the demon that fucking
Read to my child.
yes. Why y'all stop reading to children? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Everybody or just
Drag queens. Yeah. I would prefer if that's the way we have to stop them reading to kids, where we just burn all the books. I'm fine with it, dude. Yeah. We need to burn all the books so these drag queens stop reading to these kids.
Okay, well,
I'm gonna pray for y'all. Not in a good way. Not in a good way. In a Westboro Baptist Church way. I'm gonna picket y'all's funerals. What is a drag queen funeral like you imagine?
someone probably gets up and lip syncs
That's some shit too. I feel like
Amazing Grace.
I feel like a lot of drag queens like use like a black scent
Yeah.
too.
Mm-hmm.
They're like appropriating black culture too.
Yeah, they're fucking...
I guess
breaking-
Tyler Perry's a fucking drag queen, isn't he?
I guess technically, right?
I mean, that's not... I mean, it's kind of what a woman is. I don't know. I like those Medea movies, man.
You've said that many
I like
times.
'em.
I know you do.
We watched one last week.
I'm sure you did.
I like them.
I'm you know. And
Fun for the whole
and
family.
I still find it in my heart to be your friend.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. He's not a drag queen. He's one of the good ones. All right, so yeah.
All right, Lou Paul. Fuck off, I guess.
Yep, bye.
Jonestown, corner. Black, white, yellow, red, blue, brown. Come for you.
Dude, I feel like the coronavirus, dude, they're lying about that shit. China is. I've just read a lot and then seeing a lot of things that make me think they're lying about it. And people need to
Like you think they're downplaying how bad it is?
Absolutely, dude.
Yeah.
Because they're making it out like it's just a little worse than the flu, but they're quarantining entire cities. It's like
Yeah.
they didn't do this for the was it the avian flu that was killing like 80% of the people who caught it? So one of those things in the past few years. SARS, maybe. I think it was SARS. Had an 80% kill rate. They weren't quarantining cities over it.
Yeah.
And if this is the fucking flu, and the one guy, they're like, it's just killing elderly people and people with pre-existing conditions who have a compromised immune system. And then like the next story, they were like, the whistleblower that tried to warn people about it in December has died of the virus now. He was a 34-year-old doctor. And it's like, so not elderly. And I can't imagine... Gotta imagine he's probably pretty healthy. He's a fucking doctor.
Yeah.
He knows what you gotta do to make your body work the best way possible. So he probably does it, you know? I don't know. We need to really be worried about this, dude. Because, I mean, China, that's fucking 2 billion people there. They had the one-child policy. That means most of them, 2 billion people, most of them are men. Dude, when China disappears, it's really, really going to change the fucking international average penis size. I'm serious. You're
you're worried about this.
We all should be.
You think?
Yeah. That or we're going to have to like start putting children in on it too.
Averaging them in?
Yeah.
But that could backfire.
Maybe.
I mean, there might be some kids packing heat.
There definitely are, but a child packing heat, what would you say?
No, here's how we fix it. Okay. We need to stop, we need to do the progressive thing, and we need to stop gendering people, and just anything there is a penis, right? So we'll start measuring all the clits. Start measuring all the clitorises. Clitori. And we'll factor that in. And then we'll be on the fucking big dick club.
Yeah. Yeah. We can do that.
That could work.
My daughter's packing heat.
She got a little 2-inch dick.
We call her China, like the wrestler. I had to teach her how to masturbate. Well, we thought my wife would, but turns out it makes more sense for me to do it. 'Cause we're kind of the same. Taught her how to use a condom, how to roll, get it on there. She's like, do you have a condom?
Taught her how to eat pussy.
Want her to get a movie role one day. Weinstein Company. I wonder if anyone's had like an infant daughter, like a baby daughter that had like a giant clit, you know what I mean?
You think like 3 or 4 inches?
Yeah,
on a
where you're
baby?
like having to wipe her and like lift it up. Like, you ever, my nephew, like whenever my nephew, when I used to watch him and stuff, like, I don't know if you ever wiped a little boy's ass before. But they'll like get on the back of their balls and you got to get it off. And you got to make sure and get it off. You know what I'm saying? Like they shit and it goes forward. Like I used to clean my... But no, it wasn't like a thing. He was my little buddy. I'd just be like, yep, you're all set. Let's go.
Yeah.
You know? But if you had a daughter that had that and you had to just be like that about it,
Yeah,
just like real matter of fact, and it's like, do you and your wife have a conversation? So are you going to... We gonna talk about how big her fucking clit is, or we gonna what do we like? What's the deal with that? Like, where is that coming from? Because yours isn't like that.
Yeah.
Is she okay medically?
Yeah.
She's got your mother's clit.
Your father's clit.
Yeah. Wonder if that's a thing. When does the clit get big?
When does it get big?
I wonder if there's a little child with a giant clit, like where it's uncomfortable for the parent.
You
Like,
should,
baby, you're gonna have to change her.
you should.
I ain't gay.
You should definitely try to find those pictures on the internet.
No, dude. No. I will not be doing. I don't care enough to actually find out. It's just a funny joke concept. You were the one thinking about Googling it. You fucking freak. What are you, Joe Biden? Did you see him mouth kissing his granddaughter?
No, but that sounds about right.
That guy, Jesus God.
Dude, what a
I bet he could tell us. He's like, nah, little girls don't ever. I ain't never seen one like that. That's probably how he campaigns, you know? He's just like, hi, I'm Joe Biden. Let me change your baby.
We scoop shit out of your baby's vagina.
Oof, that guy.
Yeah, fuck him, dude.
He's the one person I might be, I don't want to say it.
What?
I might feel more comfortable with Trump in office than Joe Biden.
Do you think?
Maybe.
I mean,
He has got some really weird qualities.
I guess the only thing about him is he's seemingly more manageable and easy to control.
See,
You know, like Trump's the kind of guy that could like lose his shit and you know what I mean? Like
and do what at the most?
I mean, bomb some country or
I feel like they put a bullet in his head before they let him do that.
you think?
Maybe.
Yeah, we can hope, I guess. I don't Yeah, I mean, Joe Biden's fucking terrible, but I don't know. I don't think he could win, honestly.
I don't either. I think if I think that,
Yeah.
I can't be the only one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I feel like there's a lot of people that like me that just fucking hate him.
Yeah.
And, he's just another Hillary Clinton to
Well,
me.
dude, we've probably talked about it before, but like your vice president is your bulletproof vest.
Yeah.
Like Trump is alive because
Pence.
Yeah. And all Trump would have to say is, dude, you were the bulletproof vest for the first black president. Do you know, like,
Yeah.
all the racist pieces of shit that probably wanted to kill Obama, but were like, ooh, but then Joe Biden will be president.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
it's kind of true. He just seems incompetent.
he does.
Like he would got lost in the White House or something. Like,
Yeah.
President Joe's lost again. He'd be like, call me President Joe.
Probably. Joe Prez.
And
He'd want the whole country to just call him Uncle Joe.
The funny thing is that he will I feel like this is the red flag, okay? I feel like he lies to make himself seem like an everyday guy.
Right.
But his idea of what an everyday guy is makes us all go, what the fuck did he just say? You know, he was like, I was at the pool and I had hair on my legs. Great long blonde hair that would turn blonde in the sun. You know, like you guys. And the black children, they'd come and run their fingers through the hair on my blonde legs. You know, like y'all. And you'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know what I mean? He was like, I got in a fight with a gangster named Poppin' Corn or something. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
I was in my gang. We used to sing doo-wop songs on the corner, like y'all with our switchblades, and we'd roll cigarette packs. I was like, dude, you're just talking about the movie Grease or like that other movie, whatever it is, West Side Story, and you're like, your fake backstory is a blending of Grease and West Side Story. He's like, I used to fire up Grease Lightning and go shoo-bop, shoo-wada-wada.
Yeah, me and the boys found this old roadster and we souped it up in shot glass and raced it in the LA River.
His whole backstories was like very famous episodes of like old TV shows. You know what I mean? He's like, when I was growing up, my mom, she died in childbirth. So my dad, he had all sons, and he met a woman with all daughters. And that's when we became the Brady Bunch. And we put on our Sunday's best and go to Sears. Joe Biden, you fucking idiot.
What an asshole.
It's like, also, I kind of want to see your leg hair, dude. The way he makes his leg hair out, I feel like it's like
he's like a fucking Sasquatch, dude.
Yeah, dude. His name's Joe because the ancients called him Johanna Ho Hao Wewe. The ancients called it Johanna Wewe. The Johanna Wewe roamed these parts for many moons. He's like, you know how your leg hair will cover up your tracks?
The fucking
when you go to steal other people's fire water.
dude, that footprints poem has a totally different meaning.
They're only 2 feet. One pair of footprints in the sand. You know why? Oh, because Jesus has the same leg hair as Joe Biden. Dude, that guy. Long blonde leg hair, dude.
What?
Yeah. He's like, it frizz up in the spring. Mammy'd have to get the hot comb to straighten it. I'm sorry, did you say mammy? And hot comb?
Had a wet nurse named Mammy.
Yeah. He's like, I deserve a black vote. I was breastfed by a black woman. As a baby, she was
Her name was Mammy. She lived out back.
Ooh, she made the best cornbread.
Oh, dude.
Damn, we just got Joe Biden's ass, dude.